Hi, we're the Doom Buddies. My name's Erin.
And I'm Kate.
And we're not your average spooky besties.
Introducing a brand new segment for this year called Graveyard Gardening,
where we garden and yap. And this week's episode is all going to be about us yapping about the Muppets.
Hello, hi. It's time to play the music. It's time to light the
lights. It's time to meet the Muppets.
The Doom Buddies.
Yeah, yep.
On the Muppet Show tonight.
Yes. So, if you've been following us since our inception, you know that we are huge Muppet fans.
Obviously.
And Kate is probably the number one. I would say that just because I'm biased towards them, but
you know,
I think they're the number one fan.
Well, thank you. That's a lovely title to have.
Yeah. Seriously.
I'm definitely not, I don't have all the knowledge, but, you know.
It's
a lot. It's a lot.
It's a lot.
There's a lot.
Yes.
For sure.
So I wouldn't count you out.
Okay.
I wouldn't.
That's good.
So with the reboot of The Muppet Show coming this Wednesday.
That's crazy.
We thought it would be a fun yap session to talk about our love for the Muppets and also play a little game where we take movies and cast the Muppets in each role, essentially. And maybe some people. Recast, yes. So it should be fun.
You know, we may be kind of spitballing it on the spot here a little bit. But,
yes.
You know,
you're getting the raw,
authentic.
real.
It's authentic.
Yep.
And that's when we're at our best, guys.
It really is. It's a good time. So.
But also, I just want to say, who had the Muppet Show on their 2026 bingo card? Was anybody thinking that this would ever be a reality that we would live in?
No.
I mean, the
world
as it is, not great, right?
But if anybody can save the day, it's the Muppets.
Wow, what a welcome distraction.
It's very much needed, and I'm super grateful to Seth Rogen for doing this, a fellow gardener himself.
Yes.
And
one of the best.
He's hilarious. We love all of his movies.
He did a bit with the Muppets back when they had that. I don't want to derail us too much here, but if you like the Muppets, then, or if you haven't seen it, I recommend the series I'm talking about. It wasn't great. It was the Muppets Now, the shorts that they did on Disney Plus.
Yeah.
Some of them were really bad, but some were good. Like the segment with Seth Rogen and Fozzie, where they're trying to have an interview about what it takes to become a comedian, and Fozzie's interviewing Seth Rogen, and then the Muppet babies, those creepy Muppet babies that Aaron hates. Just show up and start just derailing the whole interview, and it's so funny. If you've never seen it, it's so fucking funny. And
we're gonna YouTube this after.
This energy, I hope, is what is gonna be brought to the new show.
And honestly, I think about how Seth Rogen was in Freaks and Geeks with Jason Segel. And Jason Segel, as we know, did the Muppets reboot.
2011 movie.
Which, oh man, is one of the best. It's one of the best. So the fact that them two are buddies and they acted together and they have the same humor, it just gives me hope for the series as a whole. I think Sabrina Carpenter is such a cute addition to it. She very much gives Miss Piggy vibes.
Yes. And Miss Piggy was at her show.
Yes. She handcuffed her.
It was probably obviously planned for marketing or PR.
Right.
But it was so genius, and it was authentic too, and I loved it. That they treated it so seriously.
Yes.
Miss Piggy was at the show, and she was even trying to steal the limelight from Sabrina. It was hilarious.
So some of my favorite clips of Miss Piggy is the one where she's with Martha Stewart. Oh fuck, it's so funny. It's so funny. But yeah, so
really Martha, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, how interesting.
She's so patronizing. It's amazing.
Deadpan.
Oh my God. So, and you can imagine that them as comedians, Seth Rogen and Jason Segel, comedy is improv, and literally that's the Muppets. Probably the best improv class ever. Just off the cuff, just brilliant comedy.
I guess I guess I say the original Muppets were very good with that.
That's true.
Now that they are the Disney Muppets.
Speak your truth.
I'm sorry, but
Speak your truth.
you know, they're not the same, and I get that things can't be the same forever. Like I always complain about the Star Wars fans for not being willing to like accept change and when they do new things. So I can't be a total hater with the Muppets. I should just be glad we have Muppets in general. But
I think it's okay.
It's still like a noticeable difference if you have been a fan of like the originals to the new performers. While they do like an amazing job, it's just you'd notice a difference.
Yeah, for sure.
So
One can only hope that it is a good reboot and it lasts and we're able to get kids and adults together to support it and watch it and hopefully it go for many seasons.
Guys. Like, we gotta watch it, no matter what.
No matter what.
We gotta support the cause.
Yeah.
And they even made jokes at themselves already about like.
Unless it doesn't go well.
Like, well, here's a special episode. There might be more if this goes well, but yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
And like making digs at themselves for basically like not being relevant.
Yeah.
So.
But they're always relevant.
But yeah, clearly here we all are. There's a lot of us out here that are big Muppet fans.
Yes.
And we show up, so.
100%. So real quick then, we're going to talk about our favorite Muppets and kind of why we gravitated toward the Muppets when we were kids.
Yeah.
How did the love of
the
Muppets
God.
start?
How did my love for the Muppets start? I mean, my parents love the Muppets, and they're of that time, obviously. My mom has like how I have my Kermit here. If you're watching, I got a little Kermit plushie on the table here. My mom had she still has one, like a very old Kermit from like the 70s. So she grew up on it, and clearly that's something that she like passed on to me. So that's how I started watching it in the beginning, and it's stuck with me ever since.
Oh, yes, it has. I would say that I didn't get into the Muppets until I should say that I recognized the Muppets from like the 90s period. So like when the movies came out, like that was more my introduction to them, and then I was able to watch the Muppet
Treasure
Show.
Island, Christmas Carol.
Yes. And like I would see, again, we talk about this all the time, the Aruba, Jamaica. Ooh, that clip that was in the Disney Channel. Like,
yes.
all of those things exposed me to it. And then I was able to find episodes of, I don't know when they would play them, but then I would watch the old episodes of The Muppet Show.
I feel like my mom didn't really show me the actual Muppet Show.
Mm-hmm.
I was a big Sesame Street kid.
Yeah, me too. I was too.
And Kermit was originally on Sesame Street.
That's true.
And then she, like you said, she had some of those like sing-along VHSs that she bought for me, and Kermit would be in them.
And Fraggle Rock. Fraggle Rock, I
huge.
watched that show.
That was huge.
Yeah, so like that's like was my exposure. And the movie, like when I tell you I loved those movies, like I think the first one I became obsessed with was obviously Muppet Christmas Carol, then Muppet Treasure Island, and then I remember my parents got me the DVD for the original Muppet movie, The Muppet Caper, and then what's the other one? Yep, Muppet Takes Manhattan, and it was like the 3-in-1 DVD.
Mm-hmm.
So I watched the original. Oh my gosh, yeah. So it was the movies, I think, that exposed me to it, and then I wanted more.
When I was little, my favorite Muppet movie was actually Muppets from Space.
Oh my gosh, yeah, and that's underrated.
That was our
yes.
childhood.
Yeah.
Or maybe me, because I'm, a little.
You're younger, yeah. It's okay.
Yeah, just a tiny bit, like a smidge, but just enough where there's a little differences.
Yeah, for
in
sure.
Some of the things we watched or listened to.
Like how you were more High School Musical, and I like phased out of that a little bit.
Yes.
Even though there are millennials that love it. I don't know. I mean, I loved it too,
like
but it was
Hannah
late to the
Montana
game.
and stuff,
Yep.
And
Lizzie McGuire. Yeah.
That's its own. That's save that. Jot that
Yeah,
down.
yeah.
Jot that down for another episode.
Yeah, 2000. Yeah, that's
Disney
that's
Channel.
Disney Channel. Yeah, no, that's good. Original
Nostalgia.
movies and shows. Yeah.
But if I'm talking about actual OG, these Muppet cast, for me it's probably the original Muppet movie. Is what I watched more than anything.
Me too. I think so too. I love that movie.
And I had no idea who the celebrity cameos were.
Neither did
'cause
I.
It was, I mean, some of them you knew
Yeah,
Steve Martin.
Steve Martin,
and,
definitely.
that was big. But the other people would show up, and my mom would be like, "That's blah blah blah." I'm like, okay, I don't.
Cool.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm not here for them. I'm here for the Muppets.
The Muppets. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, you just forget that they're puppets. That's how masterful they are. Yeah. And then obviously, you get into other of Jim Henson's works, which we love, Dark Crystal and The Labyrinth. That's a whole other thing, and we've talked about it before. But yeah, just saying that how brilliant he was in making you you don't even question it. They're
really
not
don't.
puppets. They're people. They're
Miss
animals.
Piggy is real. Kermit is real.
Right. Right. Yeah. So, love the Muppets. I would say, to answer the second part of the question, my favorite is Gonzo.
Oh yeah.
I don't know what it is.
Hey.
Adventurous.
Here we are.
Zany. Doesn't care what anyone thinks about him or them. I should say.
Canon. Non-binary. Gonzo is a whatever.
Yep.
Though he usually goes by he.
Yes. But I absolutely
Wow.
my favorite.
An icon.
Yeah. Iconic, 100%.
If you're not watching, I'm dressed like Gonzo right now.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's fair.
If you're just listening.
If you're just listening, yes.
Including my toilet plunger earrings.
Amazing.
The things we do.
I love it.
Man, but see, that's such a good answer. 'Cause we love Gonzo.
Yes.
But I'm going to be so basic because I just love Kermit.
That's not basic, though. I feel like that is the number one answer.
Kermit
And that's what I'm wearing.
is
I'm wearing on my...
tattooed on my body for life.
How funny that we wore each other's favorites.
Oh my god.
I'm wearing Kermit and you're wearing Gonzo.
That's perfect.
It is.
We love, I don't know, Kermit is literally just...
He's the OG.
He just has this energy to him.
Yeah.
The world's a better place for having Kermit.
I agree. Yeah, and if we stay on that, we'll cry.
I know.
So
I will. He's just so pure. He's so good.
Yeah.
He is the voice of reason amongst the craziness. He's the one that brings everybody together.
Yes. He is. He's iconic. He is
Pure.
the goodest boy. He really is. And it's so funny that the dynamic with him and Piggy, but that is, some relationships, opposites attract. That's what they say.
Oh, yeah.
And I can't think of a more iconic duo, whether they're on again, off again, or what. They're still an iconic duo.
The best situationship
Yep.
ever was.
Yep. Amazing. So let's get to the fun game we have where we recast movies with the Muppets.
Hell yeah, that was good.
I'm doing my best Muppety
Good.
version of this game. So
Okay, we got a couple different categories
We
of
do.
movies. We tried to keep it kind of broad, but also things that would just be good with the Muppets in them.
yeah, yes. So first one up is we thought, we'll stick to our spooky theme because that is
That's who we
who
are.
we are. Graveyard gardening, So we decided to go with a horror movie to cast them in first. And that one was...
Nosferatu.
So if you have not seen Nosferatu...
So Robert Eggers, the new
Yeah,
one.
the new one. We were thinking of that one. And obviously that was the horror movie of 2025. Or was it 2024? No, it came out in January of 2025.
It was technically a Christmas movie.
Yeah. Yeah. Remember we went on Christmas because we're heathens?
Oh yes,
Um,
that was good.
It was good.
That's such a good fucking movie.
It is. So we thought, why not cast the Muppets?
But it's also so wild to think of adding the Muppets to it
I
because
know.
of how sexual and dark it was.
But they got some of that.
The Muppets literally had a show called The Muppets Sex and Violence, so
And they have innuendo. They really do. They know what's up.
a lot of Muppet humor is for adults. That's just a fact.
I agree. So who would we cast as the main
Ooh, okay.
baddie, Count Orlok?
Main baddie or main daddy? Yikes. Cut that.
So I think
This could go a few ways.
it could go a few ways.
The obvious, most like point blank answer, he's a vampire, right? So you could say the Count.
The Count. I was thinking that because of his kind of spooky demeanor and the way he looks, Deadly would be a good one.
Mm-hmm, with the accent.
Yes. I actually think that's perfect. And he's very suave, like,
He is.
and I don't know if
And
Count Orlok is suave.
I think so. He's got a
He
weird
is.
riz to him.
He does. No, you're
to
right.
him. Why did I say it like that? I don't know. A weird riz to him.
Yeah.
But also Count Orlok is definitely not straight.
It's
and
true.
Deadly's not straight.
That's fair. That is so
If
fair.
you're a vampire, you're not straight. It's just
No.
it is what it is.
Yeah, it is what it is. You
But
get
even
what
in the
you-
movie, Orlok was all over both Ellen and Thomas.
And Thomas,
so.
yep. So,
Could be Deadly. That's a good.
yeah. If we were to make a final cut, we're the directors.
Oh,
Who would be the final cut?
I think we've made a better case for Deadly.
I think so too. Deadly's Count Orlok.
And he's got the style too. Did we say that?
Yeah, yes. Yes. 100%.
Good.
That's it. Okay, Ellen.
She gotta be freaky.
She gotta be freaky, and that's Miss Piggy.
That's Miss Piggy.
That's Miss Piggy.
Done.
She wild.
And
she wilding out.
She got the fits too. The
Yes.
style.
Gorgeous.
And she's definitely dramatic as hell.
Yeah. It's just like a Mrs. Cratchit, but like
Yes.
more dark.
More horny.
More horny and more dark. That's Miss Piggy.
Miss Piggy tweaking out like.
I
It'd be
can just
perfect.
see
It really would be perfect.
Yes. Too good. So that means that
Oh,
Thomas
Well, yeah.
would be Kermit.
Kermit. Because they have that on again off again dynamic of always questioning, are they like what are they like,
Yeah.
do they love each other, do they hate each
Right.
other, and Ellen is so like down bad for her husband, and he's so like wishy-washy.
Yes,
and
that's
whatever.
Kermit.
And that's perfect. That's the
It
perfect
is.
dynamic. And then she's like, well, fine, if you're not gonna pay attention to me,
Ah.
then I'll be with this guy that wants to pay attention
I'm
to
gonna
me.
fuck the
The
vampire.
well, I guess he's not sick.
He's crusty, but
To each their own. To each their own. That's all I'll say about that. Yeah. So Thomas is Kermit.
yep. And we have Friedrich, his friend.
Friedrich has his wife,
Yes, that's
and
true.
they're like madly in love with each other. So, did we say Gonzo and
Gonzo and Camilla.
Camilla?
That's right.
because he's down bad,
Yeah, he is. Who would their kids be? Rizzo and Pepe.
Weren't they little girls?
They were.
It'd be the Yolanda. And,
Yeah. Yeah. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, this is working. This is working out. Okay, so yeah, then I would definitely say Gonzo would be Friedrich
and Friedrich
Camilla.
was also freaky too, and Gonzo's a little freak. Right?
Yeah. Yeah. Definitely. 100%. Okay, and then we said Albin Eberhard von Franz, which was played by Willem Dafoe.
Oh, he's
staying
just himself.
yeah, he's staying.
Willem Dafoe? Oh, he's a weird, freaky little guy? who's also gay. Yeah,
Who's
keep him
also
in.
gay.
Keep him in. He's gay. He has an affinity for classical music.
He's amazing.
Staying. He's
and I can
staying.
see him really playing off with the Muppets.
He committed to the bit in that movie so well. Like, it was such a good performance, and he would do that just like how Michael Caine and Tim Curry with the Muppets like treated it so seriously,
Yeah.
and it would be perfect.
Yeah.
He would do the same.
That's how
performance
he would.
as he did in the original.
He would. And I can't imagine anybody else in that role, honestly.
Right.
So, yeah. He's staying. Okay, so then there's the doctor, who is Dr. Wilhelm Sievers.
So he was like more serious.
Well, Bunsen is like, I can picture him as the doctor because he's, scientific, and he's got those like
The little
spectacles.
glasses.
And so did that guy. Like, it's giving old time doctor.
But he'd still have to be with Beaker.
Yes.
It'd have to
So
be
they
a
would just be
duo.
tied together. Yeah, they would just be a doctor duo.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, definitely. That seems like a pretty easy one. Okay, I put the crazy guy, Knock,
The crazy guy.
who basically like summons
Well, he
Orlok.
isn't he Thomas's boss?
Yes, he is. He
He works at the place that he works at or whatever, because he's the one who gives him
he makes him go to
the
Orlok's
job to go.
castle. Yep.
So, but he's in on it and he's crazy.
Yeah.
So you need a good like
Animal?
person who could flip flop between being
Crazy and
somewhat-
serious.
Yeah.
Animal's crazy.
Animal is crazy. And you got to think about the scene where he bites the head off of the
Yes.
bird. That's Animal.
Animal would do that. Yeah. All right, that's Animal. And then we said the rats.
The rat.
The rat.
Yeah, when Count Orlok brings the plague to Europe,
Yeah.
it's just
then
Rizzo and his whole family.
Yes.
It's all the rats
Yes.
from Muppets from Space.
I'm also thinking of A Muppet's Treasure Island. We're like, we're traveling to this new. This place looks dingy.
It's like another cruise.
Literally
have them on another cruise.
Yes. Oh, this
Yeah,
isn't as nice as.
it's not as good as the last cruise we went on.
Yes, that's amazing. Oh my
That's
gosh, that's so
perfect.
funny. And then I think we also mentioned, and just talking to each other, that Fozzie might be one of the people that is on the trip where Thomas is going to see Orlok, and he goes to that like tribe.
Oh, the village.
Yeah.
Like in the mountains.
Yeah,
Or didn't we say it would be like Dr. Teeth and
that's true.
the band?
And
'Cause didn't
yeah.
they have like a crazy party?
They did. They had
They had
like
a
some
weird
ceremony. Yeah.
That
So
would
they
be
could fit in
them.
there somewhere. Okay, so that's Nosferatu. I hope you guys liked that. I don't know
Who
if
would you cast?
Yeah, who would you cast? Do you agree? Tell us in the comments.
You won't. Do it, you
Challenge
won't.
them.
Do it, you won't.
All right, now we went with
Oh.
blockbuster film that could also be seen as a horror and could also be seen as a comedy. A
Wow.
horror
All
comedy.
the best things in life.
Yes. And that is Ghostbusters. So, I think this would be fantastic just because
love
it's so
this.
over the top in general. So the Muppets would destroy this. Like, it would be so good. I want it.
I need it.
I need it. So first up is Egon Spangler.
Oh, wow.
So he's definitely like the nerd of the group.
Nerd.
Um,
Jot that down.
nerd. And he's like, smart, and he invents stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So I'd probably say Scooter.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm thinking.
I like that.
And he's also got like the curly like hair.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He
Yep.
can make it work.
And he's kind of awkward, too. Like,
Yeah.
he doesn't really know when, like, Janine's, like, flirting with him.
Yes.
And he's, like, very, like, Like,
Yeah.
Scooter's that Scooter.
Yeah. Kind of like skittish.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I think that's an easy one.
But he is also very, very, very smart.
Yes.
That's important.
And he does invent stuff too, right? Like, I thought
He's an idea man.
Yeah,
He's-
that's
he's
kind of
an-
what I thought. Um, Peter Venkman
Wow.
would be Kermit.
Kermit.
Definitely Kermit. He's like more of the main character of all of them.
Peter, Dr. Venkman is very like he's kind of skeezy a little bit though,
Yes.
which kind of makes me not want to make it Kermit. But Kermit, low key, like in Muppets Take Manhattan, like he's risen up that waitress. I mean, he acts like they're just friends or whatever, but Piggy's like, you're like literally flirting with her, and I feel like it kind of goes that way where he's like. He knows he's got charm.
He
knows
does.
He's got riz.
Yeah, he definitely does. And like you said, one of his traits is bringing the whole group together, and he basically
He's the leader, you know.
yeah, of the Ghostbusters. So absolutely. Then we have Dana Barrett, which is the love interest slash female lead, and Miss Piggy.
It's gotta be.
It's got to be Miss Piggy. Damsel in distress.
It would be really funny to see that scene where Dr. Venkman goes over to her apartment to like investigate it. And like he's really just like mostly hitting on her, not like believing her the whole time, and she's getting mad.
Yes.
Like that's totally a Piggy Kermit moment.
Definitely.
He'd be like, "Gee, Piggy, I don't see what you're talking about," and she'd be like, like
listen. Yeah, literally. Yeah, 100%. And I just think that obviously she steals the show, and I think that's really Dana.
And that moment
steals
when
the show.
She is possessed, and
Oh my
she's
gosh.
Zool, and she's got the makeup and the hair and
Peak
the fit.
cinema.
Like Piggy would slay. That
100%. And it's already such like a comedic movie, obviously, that just the charm of the Muppets, I think, would just make it that much better.
Yes, it'd be even more over the top.
100%. Then we have Winston. I just feel like
It's Rolf.
it's Rolf. Yeah, it's Rolf.
Rolf is like well, they're both so like laid back.
Yes, that's what I was gonna say.
Winston just shows up and he just like accepts it for what it is, and he's like, yeah, ghosts, we're hunting them and they're totally real and I'm on board. Whatever, sign my paycheck.
Yeah.
And that's Rolf.
Yep. 100%. Oh man, this is so good. Like
how did
this
you?
is so good.
Oh, you guys didn't share my story, and it's
Yeah.
like the most like he was just.
You were just sleeping. Oh,
Like,
all
you
right,
wanna come
yeah.
join us? Yeah, sure, okay. That's him. They're the same. You want to go hunt ghosts? And Rolf said, yeah, okay.
Yeah, I'll go.
Sure.
Okay, and then Ray. Fozzie.
Fozzie.
Yeah, because Ray is funny.
Ray and Peter are
They
good
yes.
pals.
Yep.
They go back and forth. They got a lot of good banter between the two of them. Oh, you could also make a case for Gonzo too, because
You could.
he is very over the top and like has these crazy outbursts of energy and is like, "Oh my God, we're gonna blah blah blah," and is talking about crazy things and nobody knows what the hell he's saying.
Right.
And Peter's like, "Say that in English," like
Yeah.
something like that Gonzo would do.
That's
like,
true too. That's true too. But the next one is Lewis.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's
That's more
Gonzo.
fitting.
Yeah. I feel like he's he's just kind of nerdy and like he goes crazy. Like he goes wild in that movie.
With him with the colander on his head with the
Yes!
wires and the glasses, like that would be an iconic Gonzo moment.
Yeah. 100%. I think that's great. I think that's a good casting, honestly. And then it makes sense too because Janine, who is the secretary, they have like a thing, but I think it's in the second movie.
Yes.
They have a thing in the second movie, but it still works because, you know, we would say that Janine would be Camilla. And I think that works. Just he would like go in and flirt and
Absolutely.
yeah, 100%. Okay.
Oh my God, Gozer.
Gozer. So I think Gozer should remain a human.
Yes.
There's
only one person.
Lady Gaga.
Lady Gaga.
Yeah. She would
Eat it up.
She would eat.
It up.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. The outfit, the hair.
Perfect.
We would give her a song just because.
Yes.
Like.
Yeah, there's
Oh my
music
God.
in Ghostbusters.
Yeah.
We'll just have an original song for her.
Yes. Definitely. I want that now. Like this really should happen.
needs to be
This
real.
really could be fantastic. And then we have the Stay Puff Man
The Stay Puft Marshmallow Man, that'd be Animal.
animal. He's already grown, huge size.
It's canon.
It's canon. He would destroy stuff.
With a smile on his face.
He would. Animal would just do, I think, a bit more destruction.
Yeah. He'd eat things. He'd
He
start
would.
eating things.
He would
I don't
like
think the
bang
Stay
on
Puft
them with his
Marshmallow
drum. He would
Man
just go,
did.
psh.
But he'd literally be eating things. That would be really bad.
Yeah. Okay, and then Slimer.
That's funny.
You know what? I mean, what comes to my mind is the big orange guy with the teeth, because
With the teeth. The one in his jaw goes like
Yeah.
this.
You sure got nice teeth, Jack
Black.
Black. That's what I picture, but
I think Cookie Monster,
Yeah.
even though that's like, we're going Sesame Street, but
it makes sense. He's stuffing his face. He's
literally.
Yeah, and it's kind of disgusting, but like Cookie Monster would make it cuter.
He would only eat cookies.
I think that, man, that'd be great. It's perfect. Oh my
love this.
gosh, this
I
is
love
so
this.
fun. Okay, so the next one we have is a musical, which
I'm
we
burping,
are
sorry.
from the theater.
A musical, but also like a romance.
Yes,
And
a
also
romance too.
spooky.
And
It
also
still
spooky.
stays
It's
in
still
the spooky vein.
wow. We're just
We're on brand.
we are just not with the last one, I guess.
The last one. What do you mean, Ghostbusters?
No, the last one in our list.
Well, I mean, it's related to a theme park.
It is. That's true. Okay.
Tie it. We'll make a case for it. you know?
Yes. Man, I feel like we could do a million of these. Like I just thought of The Mummy. Like that would be
Just
amazing.
literally, you could remake any movie. with the
Anything.
Muppets, any of them, and
So this next one, like I said, musical. We said spooky. It is The Phantom of the Opera.
Oh my God, this is so good.
It's so good. Okay, so The Phantom. The Phantom could be Pepe.
Oh my God, for real.
The
Though.
Phantom of the Opera.
Is here okay?
Yes! Okay, that's it. That's it right there. That's it right there.
No, that's true though, because he's so thirsty for
He
Christine.
is.
And Christine would be a real person.
Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah. That's it. That's the one. Okay, then we have Raoul. Kermit. I think that's easy.
Anyone who likes the Phantom, like you, we're all freaks. We're like, oh, Christine should have been with the Phantom. Like I would pick the Phantom, but you got to think about it. Raoul is really
the good one.
actual...
He's the good one.
Take the glasses off, like splash some cold water on your face. Take a good look in the mirror. You should be picking Raoul.
Yeah. He's a nice guy. He watches you sing. He's rich.
Oh yeah. He's protective.
He's protective. He loves her.
Yeah, he really does.
Yeah.
He's like, and he is a big supporter. Like,
Yeah. But I would argue that the Phantom loves her too, but in a psychotic way.
I agree. I'm on board with this.
So Christine, we thought that she should stay a person.
Yes.
And we were struggling to find singers. We were like,
Because I wanted to keep them young.
Yeah. Because my first thought was Celine Dion.
Because she can sing.
Because she can sing. But
I think of modern singer though. I would say Olivia
Rodrigo. Yeah, I am on board with that. I do think obviously we need to stay current.
She's
as much as I love Celine, and Celine, people will be up in the comments. Celine is always relevant. Yes,
That's true.
Yes,
That's true. And she was in Muppets Most Wanted.
Right. So,
but like, if you're thinking of Christine, you're thinking of
thinking
someone
of-
young, and like,
yeah,
she's the
She
up and
is.
coming star. So you'd have to have somebody like young and up and coming.
Yeah.
Right.
Isn't
makes
also
sense.
young and up and coming like when Carlotta says, "You're ingenue."
Yeah, like your fresh
Yeah,
new thing.
yeah, I agree. So we would say Olivia
Yeah.
Rodrigo. I would go with that too. Then Carlotta, come on,
Oh, come
y'all.
on. Who else fits the diva role? I don't know.
Prima donna, it's you, Miss Piggy. And she'd be like,
Iconic.
"What?" She'd be
Oh my god.
It-
And she would be so mad that like Kermit was all over
Christine.
Christine
Yes,
and that everybody was giving attention to her and
yes.
not the actual star.
Mm-hmm. I can't think of a better role for Miss Piggy, honestly. I
And
just
the
think,
costumes and the
yep,
singing.
and the
like,
wigs
she'd hit those notes. It would be a stretch, but she'd hit them.
they would just, take it down an octave.
It would be so good. It would be so good.
All right, so we have Meg, which is Christine's friend. I feel like Janice.
Yeah, it's got to be Janice.
Janice. She's kind of like, "Whoa, Christine, like you need to calm down. Like there's no ghost."
You're like freaking me out.
Yeah. Literally. Like, no, there's no angel of music.
Like, but she also Meg does still support her.
She
too,
does.
So, like.
She's like, "There's no angel of music." And then she's like, "Well, maybe there is."
Yeah. And I feel like Janice is like, she's
like
like
that.
that. She's very go with the flow. So she could change her mind and be like, oh, wow, well, if you really like believe in that, wow, like for sure, whatever you say.
When you said change your mind, I thought of you could change your mind. And I was like, Mamma Mia.
Mamma Mia.
That'd be another good one to do.
Oh
My God.
Why didn't we
Think of that. We'll have to do a part 2. If you guys like this series, we can do more. Okay, so Meg is Janice, Madame Giry.
Oh. Someone strict. Sam Eagle.
Yeah, that's true.
In a wig.
In a wig. That's true. She is, and she's very. But she believes in the angel of music. She believes in the phantom. So she's with it too. Oh, this is.
That actually would change things.
Yeah.
Because Sam wouldn't be about that.
He wouldn't be about that.
Scooter?
Yeah, like maybe Scooter, like
The stage
yes,
manager?
yes, because that's what she is.
like, the
Basically, she does the
director
dancers. Yeah, Scooter could do
Scooter
it.
does try to run a tight ship too. He is very by
Yeah,
the book, like, hey, we got to stay on time. Like, you're up next.
It's true.
Whatever.
So yeah, I would say Scooter as well, unless we wanted to keep Madame Giry a person, which could also work.
Sorry.
You know who would be good? Oh my God, R.I.P. though. A good Madame Giry as a person would be Catherine O'Hara.
Oh, that's sad. Damn. Okay.
No, but seriously, she would be
2026, the year we got Muppet content, but we lost Catherine O'Hara.
But couldn't you see her as that?
Oh, yeah.
Oh my God, she'd be so fucking funny. Okay, that's it. That's what we're going with, Catherine O'Hara. Owners of the Opera House. Well, I think most people would also think this, but we changed it.
We did.
Statler and Waldorf was our first initial response. But then we're like, wait a minute.
No.
They're hecklers. They're part of the audience.
They're just in the audience.
They're audience members.
They're sitting in the Phantom's booth.
In the Phantom's
even though
booth.
they're not supposed to. You're supposed to leave it empty.
Yes, I told you were supposed to leave that box open. And
Keep
then
your hand at the level of your eye.
Yes. The level of your eye. Yeah, so.
And they'd be cracking jokes about how Piggy as Carlotta is like awful, and it would be that would just be their bit.
Yes. So we said that the owners of the Opera House, what did we say? Wasn't it Gonzo and Fozzie? Yep, because they would be in relationship with Raoul because he is the benefactor of the theater. So that makes sense to me, and those are his besties.
Yep.
So it would be like a little different.
Like, they all are in like cahoots together. They like plan, how to get the Phantom, and
Yes.
they work together.
Masquerade.
Could you imagine the masquerade scene with a whole bunch of
Muppets?
puppets?
Say less.
That would
be
incredible!
amazing. They have their little
The
mask
little
and their
masks.
I can picture it. I really can. So then we have Carlotta's husband, Bianchi. So it'd have to be somebody that Piggy can sort of boss around and like love, but not really. Like he's more of a pushover.
Yeah.
The bear,
Oh my God, Bobo.
Bobo, because he's a pushover. He's very like I could see him having a good dynamic with Miss Piggy and be like, "Yes, sure, sweetheart," and then like her just abuse him and him be like, "Oh, okay." Like,
It's
can't you?
literally like when what's his name is like fencing with him and he's like hitting him and he's like, "Oh, good
Shot. Yes.
yeah, point, sir." Like, oh,
That's literally
good duel.
he has the trunk of her costumes behind her. Like, yeah,
Begrudgingly, like,
yes. That's it. That's
you can
it.
tell like he hates his life, but also he's just like, yeah, okay, like,
Okay.
goes along with it. Or it could be Rolf.
It could
'cause
also
he's
be
also
Rolf.
so chill, but I think at a certain point even Rolf would be like, nah,
No.
I'm not doing this.
He too chill. You know what I mean? Where he's like,
I can't
this
even
is
get
too much
involved
work.
in this.
Yeah, 100%. And then obviously the cast members would be the rest of the Muppets, like we were saying.
In the orchestra, you'd have Electric Mayhem.
Oh my gosh, yeah. Okay, but this last one, bet you're not gonna guess what it is. The Fast and the Furious. Or Fast and Furious, actually, because we're doing the first movie. No, we're including
just,
others.
Like, the whole
franchise.
The whole bit of it.
The mains of the franchise.
The show would be hilarious. Let's be honest. The Fast and Furious movies are already so over the top and ridiculous. Like, it would make sense for the Muppets to be there because it's so stupid.
It's over the top.
Because you would be like, yeah, okay, that puppet is driving a car. Like, I believe it.
Like, you literally get, like, the car is flying and, like, the Muppets are flying in it. Like,
And it would make sense. It would work.
it would work.
Well, the human in this scenario is pretty obvious of who it would be.
Yeah. Dom is definitely Vin Diesel.
We're just keeping Vin Diesel.
Family.
We're just keeping him as himself.
And again, like, it's hard to think about who you would recast as Dom. Like, you just can't. You can't think of it.
He is an iconic character.
He is.
For better or for worse.
So,
and
yeah,
he would play it, again, like how we said with Willem Dafoe, like, he would play it so serious.
He would.
I think he would. Because I think that Vin Diesel is not a human and is a robot.
He's a cyborg.
He just was programmed to be here and do movies like this. And
He was made to do car stunt movies.
He is not real. So
He's AI.
that's
so
that.
Okay, so Dom is Vin Diesel. Letty, Miss Piggy.
So Dom's, okay, love interest.
Miss Piggy would be all about Vin Diesel, I feel like. I feel like she would be all up on him,
Yeah.
which makes sense.
And she's also a badass. Like,
Yes.
Letty is tough.
Yes.
She's a fighter and is
She's
Miss Piggy
riding
not.
cars and motorcycles and shit, like, which she
And
drove
she
the
is,
motorcycle.
and she beats up men all the time.
Yes. Brian. Brian could be Walter.
Yeah.
Brian could be Walter.
Yeah.
But he could also be Kermit.
He could. But
Dang.
Brian is with Mia.
That's
And
right.
we already have Piggy as Letty.
It's true. Walter is like a kind of coming of age, like coming into the fray type of
He had
character.
to, like, work his way through the ranks.
Yes. To be part of the family.
Oh,
That
that's
works.
Good. That's good. That's
That
good.
works.
Write it down.
Write it down. Okay, but now who is Kermit? But I feel like that works so much for it to be Walter.
Unless Kermit was Dom.
Yes. if we had
And we could just keep The Rock as The Rock.
that, we could do that. I think that's good. So scratch that. Vin Diesel, you're out.
On it. But Vin Diesel would still make a cameo.
He would. Maybe he would be one of the villains.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
It would
I'm
be really
here for
funny
that.
because he would show up like it would be a weird shot from like his feet up, and then or it would be you would see his bald head. We're losing it here, guys.
Okay. So I know. I'm sorry.
Mia then.
Mia. Probably Janice. What do you think?
I mean, Janice is a free spirit.
Yeah, because isn't Janice?
They're in an open relationship.
Okay, that's what I was wondering.
All of Electric Mayhem has pretty much gotten together at some point.
Yeah.
Confirmed if you've watched the series.
So,
There's
but
that.
I could see her hanging with Walter.
With Walter? Yeah.
Yeah.
Why not?
Why not?
Let's skip ahead. If we're gonna put,
Okay.
we know that Fozzie would be Roman.
We know if and what's his name?
Tej,
He's like a nerd, like
the techie guy.
which would be Scooter.
Yeah,
So Walter has to be Brian
yeah, or Gonzo,
or Gonzo.
and then Camilla is Mia.
That's true.
Could you
Damn,
just imagine
there
a chicken driving a car, and somehow it makes sense? It would.
I would love it.
It would literally.
So yeah, Roman.
It's a bunch of chickens stacked on top of each other.
I love it. I love that.
Bunch of chickens in a trench coat.
I love that. I think it's perfect. I think that I agree that Roman would be Fozzie
Yes.
just because he's like the
The funny guy.
funny guy.
The funny guy who's not funny.
Right.
Like he has bad jokes and he thinks he's got like
Yeah.
Riz and he doesn't.
Yeah.
But
I think that works perfectly because a lot of times his jokes fall flat and so
Mm-hmm.
does Roman's. Oops.
But at least when Fozzie's fall flat, there's still a comedic element to it
Yes.
falling flat. And Roman's is just like, ew,
Yeah.
cringe.
Cringe. Yes. So what about Han?
Or is that Gonzo?
I think that's
Han
Gonzo.
yeah.
Yeah. So I think we stick with what we were saying
Yep.
then.
Yep.
So Brian is Walter, Mia is Janice, Tej is Scooter, Roman is Fozzie, Han is Gonzo. Because you know he'd be drifting. He would be doing the stunts.
Yes.
He would be doing the stunts.
Mm-hmm.
And
then you would think he
die, and then he shows up.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my God, he would blow up, and
He-
then like he'd come back, and he'd be all like singed, but he'd be fine.
Oh
You know,
my
like when they give
God.
them like the really small pupils, like they're like, and the smoke is coming off of him. He'd be like, "Wow!" Like,
Whoa! You gotta try that.
yeah, like if you say
Literally.
that. Be so
No, that's it.
good.
We cracked the code 100%. And then obviously Luke Hobbs we said would be The Rock.
Just keep him.
But people who are fans of Hobbs and Shaw, who would Shaw be? He's like the
Dudley?
stuntman. Could be.
Just because of the accent.
That's true. That's true.
An evil English accent.
That'd be funny. That's perfect. With The Rock. Yes. Yes. Oh my God, I love it. So
Wow. Here we are.
that is what we have for you guys. If you like that series, I would 100% do more. We could definitely do a part 2 of just that.
Just that.
That was fun.
There's so many movies that they could do.
So many things. And honestly, like, if you're listening out there, Disney people, I know you probably hate us now.
Well, feelings mutual.
Feelings mutual. Until you go back to your old ways.
Yikes!
You should do that.
You really should.
If you think about all the merchandise, like if I'm gonna be devil's advocate, look at all the merchandise that you sell for Christmas Carol
and Muppets in general.
and Muppets in general. But like I'm saying, like if you do another movie with them in it, like that's a whole other slew of marketing and
You're sleeping on it.
Yeah, you're sleeping on it too hard. And what we always say, and I know we didn't put this in there, but it's been in other videos, the Muppets doing like Frankenstein. Like, how iconic would those figures be during Halloween? Like,
they're missing out.
they're missing out. You could get the spooky people and the people that love the Muppets.
They cross over.
Make
so
the
well.
movie. Make the movie, man. It was in the original plans for the Great Movie Ride and the Muppet Courtyard area. So come on. Get with it.
They did do that Muppets PlayStation video game. Do you remember that? That was or not play. Yes.
I've heard of it, but I never played
It was
it.
like so bad. Like the graphics were so bad. I think it was PS2. I don't know.
That's fair.
And it's like the Muppets as Universal monsters.
That'd
I
be.
didn't play it because I didn't play games growing up, but I've seen gameplay of it. Make it a thing.
Yeah, make it a thing.
Oh, but I guess they couldn't because Universal is.
Is the opposite. Oh, well.
Universal buy the Muppet.
Do it.
Take them from Disney.
I think that's a great idea. Yes.
Whoa!
And we literally had 3 Universal things on here.
What did we just
Ghostbusters,
do?
Phantom, and Fast and the Furious. Maybe it'll
We're
happen.
predicting something.
Are we like
here.
The
We're
Simpsons
cooking.
right now?
We're cooking.
Well, anyways, guys, I hope you
That was
enjoyed
fun.
this segment of Graveyard Gardening. We have lots of other topics coming down the pipeline.
So many crazy, beautiful ideas.
Yes. So stay tuned. Thanks for listening. Thanks for those who are watching. Oops. And we hope you stay spooky.